being here, and I am Karen Howard. I actually ran for office in 2014 after Sally Coast resigned her post and retired to Colorado. And so I've served 2 terms as your county commissioner from District 1, and I'm now running for a 4-year term. So I'm an attorney and a stay-at-home mom of 6. I have 4 that are sort of still at home. 2 are at University at Brown and 2 are at Pollard Middle School. I grew up in the Bahamas for most of my formative years, and I came back to the United States to go to boarding school, and then I attended Georgetown University, and then I decided to hop over the pond and went to law school in England. Got called to the English bar, got called to the Bahamas bar, practiced law there for several years, and then fell in love with an American and ended up in New Jersey. If you move from the Bahamas to New Jersey in August, it's not often a good mix. And very shortly after getting there, I discovered that New Jersey wasn't really my cup of tea. Apparently it was no one else's cup of tea, because when we moved here, our entire neighborhood is from New York and New Jersey. So we left no one up there to turn off the lights, but we're all very happy in Chatham County. As soon as I got here, I got involved in a lot of things. Having 6 kids wasn't enough, so I started, I worked for our PTA. I became vice chair of our PTA at the elementary school at North Chatham. I became vice chair of the PTA at Pollard. I worked to help start a bridge program for autistic kids. One of my twins was diagnosed with autism the year we moved here. And I worked with our school district to create a program for children who were not intellectually challenged, but struggled with behavioral challenges of autism. And I was very impressed with the attitude of Chatham County. It's not everywhere that you go that a school system is willing to work with you to provide a program that addresses your child's needs, and not just your individual child. There were multiple children that required this support. Shortly after that, I ran for school board, and I served on the school board. I've also worked with the Chatham Arts Council. I continue to serve on that board. I'm on the board of the Partnership for Children. I am on the board of Sisters Voices and the board of the AIG Advisory Board for our school system. I'm on multiple boards, and I'm not telling you that so you can know I'm busy. I'm telling you that so you can know that I've been involved on the ground in Chatham County since the day I got here. I volunteer at our PTA thrift stores whenever I can, and I help with clubs at my kids' school. And I tutor in Siler City, and I tutor in North Chatham, because I know that in order for our community to move forward, people that have had the advantages that I've had are going to have to step up and do some things. I moved here with an empty wallet and 5 sons and a husband. I didn't come here to retire, although I do intend to retire here, but I came here to start a place for my family to grow and to love and to call home for a very long time. And that's been very important to me. My kids go to Jordan Lake, we walk our dog on our trails, we ride our bikes on our trails, we drink the water, we shop in the stores. Chatham County is home. When you ask my kids where do they want to go to eat, it's Allen and Sons or the Roadhouse. And my time is up. But I want you to know that I'm committed to working in Chatham County. I'm committed to staying involved. I'm committed to making tough decisions on your behalf, and I believe my experience as an attorney helps in that regard. And I thank you for your vote. I also have to run to Farrington, but thank you again.